A key part of what is missing in how we build is the data, the baseline data. In my final year project some 13 years back in university, we did an assessment along the Wilkinson Road that was always getting flooded between Quarry and Indian Temple. And what I found from that is that there is a culvert that was wrongly placed. And the reason for that was that they used historical data for a waterway that they've already built on. And because of that, that waterway is no more there, and the water find a new route. And so if you see there's water coming from uphill, you have the issue of trash coming from uphill, and it comes down, and then it comes into the drain, and it has so many bends. It comes into the drain, it bends, then it enters the culvert, so it's not a direct flow from uphill to downhill, and it comes with silt, it comes with trash. So because there is no baseline data to accurately show the Chinese contractors at the time how to really pass the culvert, that's a big issue. And every year we see that road blocking. That's like 13 years ago. And so if we continue building like that with no historical data, then we're not accurately building for our environment. That's one. Another one, we're not building inclusively. We have lots of buildings, you see 5 stories. How are we building for people with disability, for the aged? So many steps, no ramp. So we're not building for old people, we're not building for people with disability. So I don't see any inclusive way how we build, and we're not building for our climate. When you go to the villages, you see they use mud bricks. Why don't we see how we can strengthen those mud bricks, because that's what is actually adaptable for our climate. I have a friend in Gloucester. They did these really nice mud bricks, and when you go into the house, it's so cool. But instead, we build with concrete, which is very hot for our climate. And the windows, we use these sliding windows, which don't really fully open. And if they get stuck, then it's so hot, and we add ACs on top of that. So that's not even climate resilient design. We're just importing design, not actively adapting it for our environment. Another last part is that the lack of green spaces. As a kid, when we used to go for field trips along the hills, you see beautiful terraces. All those have been cut down, the trees have been cut down, and you just see concrete everywhere. So it's just you, the sun, and the concrete. And if it's hot and you don't have water, then that's just it. So we're not building inclusively, we're not building with correct historical data, we're not building for our environment. And so if we continue this way, yeah, it's going to be a problem.